International Conference on Dispute Resolution, the pathway to global sustainable mind health. New South Wales Parliament House, Sydney, 28th and 29th of July, 2026.
It's not just a conference. We're going to be holding a workshop at the end of the second day. It will be the workshop where the attendees of the conference will be asked their point of view so that they will be speaking with the speakers, and hopefully we can develop a set of criteria that we'll look at to see if there's a commonality through all of the speakers and whether we can in fact come up with a movement that we can move forward with.
My understanding of ADRA is that it is a platform that offers the opportunity for psychology, judicial studies, practices, and law to meet and find new ways of resolving disputes instead of focusing predominantly on either litigation or arbitration.
We're living at the moment in unprecedented times of information explosion, and it makes it very difficult to be certain about what in fact is a fact and what is someone's opinion disguised as a fact. This is causing all sorts of problems, but the most significant problem I think that it's causing is that it gives our young people no certainty about the future of the world and where the world is heading. We know that suicide rates worldwide for people under 20 have increased, and they've increased like never before, and this is a trend that we have to actually look at very seriously.
Australia has a very good reputation regarding dispute resolution and is arguably the first country that had actually established that type of approach to finding resolutions to conflicts, differences in opinion and perspectives of the various aspects that do get taken to litigation, and also looking at finding alternative ways for solutions to problems that arise on a day-to-day basis.
The conference aims to present one possible alternative. It recognises that young people and young practitioners are entering a dispute resolution field that is far more complex and more international and more digitally mediated than ever before. Young people research professional developments online. They discover communities through AI tools and digital platforms, and they measure an institution's credibility mainly by its visibility as much as its history, which is why ADRA now is going international.
That if the community is more involved, or a structure, an access point is created for the community to be able to interface with these practitioners who have a very different perspective rather than just being, let's call them the legal warriors, the litigators, then it will attract a younger generation because they aren't interested in litigation per se, or anything that will contribute further to their existing inner conflict with the way life has progressed over this last 2.5 to 3 decades.
We ended up having a project which we did in Mongolia, jointly with the Mongolian Judicial Council and ADRA. That's been a project that's been going on now for the last 8 to 9 years, and the result of that project is that it has developed into the Mongolian Judicial Council putting forward a request through its parliament to set up a separate family court. They are hoping that that court will be set up by the end of this year, and we will be hearing from the Mongolian delegates who will actually be present at our conference about how all of that is going. So that's the point of ADRA. It's venturing into international territory.
How to book a ticket?
All that anybody has to do is go to the ADRA website, adra.net.au. You will be met with a book now pop-up, and that will take you to where you can buy the tickets, and you just follow the prompts and buy a ticket that is reasonable for you.
As a result of this conference, I see that people will walk away understanding that the future they are searching for, the possible future, is now very probable and real.
Putting forward the concept that dispute resolution is not just about resolving personal disputes, but it does have a global and communal aspect to it as well. So it is, in fact, a social change agent.
Book your ticket at adra.net.au now.